People get amnesia when you going through and you is stressing and you in the boxing ring and you don't know what to do. It's real easy to get amnesia about all the other times God has literally brought you through your situation. And I am people. I definitely was having amnesia, but I had to remind you and myself that God is able to do the exceedingly, the abundantly, the above, all you can ask or think. And when I was 19, I'm 37 now, so you do the math. Minimum wage was $7.25, and that was just not enough. But I had this great idea to apply at the Sprint store. And when I go in to apply, there was a man coming out with a cigarette, and he didn't have nothing Sprint on, but he was like, "You looking for a job?" And I'm like, what job you offering? And he was like, "I don't need anyone at this store. I need someone at a different location." And he gives me his card and tells me to email him. And the card only has his name and his email address. And so I email him, and like 2 days go by, and I ain't heard from this man. And if y'all can't tell by now, but I got audacity, yes, and I needed a job, and that was just a perfect recipe for crazy. So I start calling around for this man's number, and the first store was like, "How dare you? He's a district manager. We cannot give you that sensitive information, yada, yada, yada." And so I called the other store that he said, and and I end up getting this man's cell phone number. But because I had audacity to do it, he was so impressed that he offered me an interview. And mind you, when you go to the Sprint store, you think of sales reps or, whatever. He was the district manager of technicians. Mind you, I was 19 years old. I ain't know nothing about a tech or ignition, okay? But I got the job as a technician, not even knowing how to work or do anything on phones. He hired me as a technician in the Sprint store, people behind the glass. And so I'm just like, and it wasn't $7.25, it was $15. So it was double. So I don't know who this is for, but this is to remind you that he's able to do the exceedingly, the abundantly, the above. He's able to give you double the amount of what you thought you were going to get. You have one or two options. You can lay there and take the first no, or you can get up and keep going. Even if you don't have a clear direction or a clear map of where you're trying to get to, take the first step, because laying there is going to guarantee you get nothing. At least if you start walking, then you might get something. So get up. It's time to get up. You done had a few days to feel sorry for yourself, but it's time to move. It's time to keep walking. It's time, because you're waiting too long, and there's people waiting for you to get your act together.